just gonna do some more bullshitty thingies, talking about big city titties, boys.
I'm gonna chew cereal into the microphone.
I don't know, man. When I was editing the last episode and you shook it, you almost made my eardrums hang themselves. It was very obnoxious.
I bet I did.
So let's try to refrain from that.
But cereal is delicious.
Oh, I'm not going to stop you for eating your cereal. Every American has the rights to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and to eat cereal during a radio recording.
Yep, but not the UK.
Fuck the UK. I really want someone from the government to hear this, from the UK government. I want like a formal letter, like written, like you know how Shrek 2.
Why you say our government sucks, and you can just like send them a list of it's like
yeah,
it's like Arthur, it's like Martin Luther's.
Yeah, the 99 Theses, but just, you guys are a bunch of cucks. Give your people pornography back. Because those people have a right to J.O. Mm-hmm. And I bet if they rebel and they make a new government, that's going to be the first thing. You can watch all the porn you want.
You can watch all the uncensored hentai.
I think that should be the dream for all nations. Fuck human rights. Fuck what's going on in Africa. The Amazon rainforest is on fire. Who gives a shit? What is more important to you right now? Uncensored hentai.
Yep.
I mean, we can keep the penises censored, but I want to see that hentai pussy.
You don't want the line in the middle of it.
No, fuck the line in the middle of it.
It doesn't cover all of it, just the middle.
Yeah, I want my uncensored hentai vagine.
Just the penetration.
Just want some big titty anime milfs. Yeah. Is that hard to ask for in this God-given country of ours?
No.
This is the United States of America. If I want to watch Japanese fucking cartoons, I can. What are you doing? What are you reaching for?
Don't worry about
it. That was a very feminine sneeze.
Go fuck yourself.
No, God bless you, buddy?
Nope. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck myself. I don't know how I feel about that.
Good.
It really hurts my feelings. I swear to God, if you throw it at the wall, I will kill you.
Do it. You won't. Bitch.
Bit.
Bitch.
Bit. You want to call me a bitch again?
Bitch.
Ow! Just threw the ball at my wrist. This is my jerk-off wrist. This needs to stay in pristine condition.
No, fuck you. I'm not gonna let you jerk off for a day.
Dude. I've gone a week. And I'll tell you one thing. I can do a lot of things for a long... I can quit a lot of things for a lot of time.
It's not hard to quit masturbating.
No, J. Owen is a knowing. I don't know where I was going with this. Moral of the story, jerk off, America. You have that
it's not that hard.
What if you have, Stop it!
If you have no arms, then use your feet.
I don't think that's possible, buddy.
Or get surgery to remove your bottom ribs so you can suck your own cock. Or if you're a girl, eat your own pussy out.
Well, no, because the penis is, like, at the front, and the vagina... I'm not going to swear on this show. This is a family picture.
Nah, fuck that.
The vagina is... Yeah, I'm going to say it wrong, because...
Vagine.
The vagine, as the vaginas, as it's scientifically known, is somewhere. It's somewhere near like the bottomy area.
Get more ribs removed.
You have to get at least 2 to 4. You have 6 ribs, right?
Or just become one of those people that can like bend and twist all sorts of whatever which way.
A contortionist?
Yes, I could not think of the word for it. I didn't want to just say whatever I thought it was.
Oh, just say Russian twisty lady. People know what you mean.
Really, those really weird people that can just like be a pretzel.
Like that cartoon Mucha Lucha. Do you remember Mucha Lucha?
Nope.
What?
Which one was that?
That was the one where they were like luchador wrestlers and they all went to school.
Kids.
Yeah, they're all kids and they go to lucha.
Okay, I do know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Mucha Lucha, man. Big ups to Mucha Lucha. A wholesome family cartoon.
Yeah, it is.
All right, with the sound check out of the way, you wanna fucking get her going here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Alright, welcome to Base Buddies.
Episode 28, baby. I am your host, Ozlo. I am joined by my co-host, my buddy, who always has the ever-rotating name, and his name this week is Mr. Radical.
Alright.
I wanted to think of like an action star, but he's a dad
Mr.
too.
Radical.
So by day, he's like Hollywood's
Could have been Dr. Radical, so I had my doctorate.
You want to... Alright, Dr. Radical. There you fucking go. I could change it on the fly. I'm the host of the show. I can make anything happen. Fuck it. We just did our pre-test like cold open talking about vagines.
And the hentai, uncensored hentai.
I hope one day my mom doesn't find this show, because I'm gonna have a lot of fucking questions to answer for her. A lot.
Just send links.
Just send links. Be like, this is why I'm a disappointment, Mom. I love you.
This is uncensored hentai. This is this.
Oh no, she's gonna. There's gonna be a lot of questions.
It's gonna be funny when she looks it up.
There's gonna be a lot of questions, a lot of things I can't. Oh, and she sees the DSP shitpost. She's gonna be like, "Why do you keep calling this woman a crack whore?" It's like, it's my gimmick, Mom. Other people have good editing. I just have calling a horse a crack whore. And then she's like, "Never call me again." I'm like, I would totally understand. Love you, Ma.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And speaking of goodbyes, a little house cleaning before we actually get started. I'm moving.
Yep.
Out of the area. I'm going to a different part of hell, unfortunately. It's colder. It's a colder part of hell. I'm going where, you ever read Dante's Inferno?
Probably.
You had to for school, probably.
Yeah,
The
probably.
ninth circle of hell is cold as shit, and that's where, like, the worst of the worst people go. I got a plot right next to Hitler and Elliot Rodger. It's a nice little spot. We're going to get together and have poker night. We're going to talk about sweet anime titties. But not Elliot, though. Elliot's just going to get mad and slut up more women. Because that's what he does in hell. But no, I'm moving, and because we're not going to be in the same area to record, the show is going to go on a bit of a hiatus-y, we don't know what... It's like Schrodinger's podcast. It's dead and at the same time.
Yeah, you never know. You'll just eventually look on YouTube and you see, oh, hey, there's another one.
Hey, those idiots are recording a show again. Or maybe something like a spiritual sequel will spawn off of it or something.
Something. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. We're adults.
You're an adult.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just the man baby who decided to move. Fun fact, moving sucks donkey dick.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh my fucking god. Because I didn't realize how much fucking stupid shit I have in this room.
Oh, yeah, until you got all...
You gotta break it down. It's like, what am I gonna fucking do with... What am I gonna do with my Waluigi amiibo?
Bring it with you.
Obviously, he's my most prized possession. But then it's like, oh, I had a sword I had to pull. I was like, oh man, remember when I bought this sword at a bong shop?
Yep.
That's not a clubhouse for some bikers now. They bought that property.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so Base Buddies is gonna be... It's gonna be on ice for a little bit, but we'll figure out how to bring it back. We're good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're good. I'm the caveman. But I actually, speaking of that, I looked back and I listened to the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, it is terrible.
I knew it was.
Terrible. I do vaguely remember, though, finished recording it, getting away from making out with you on the Blue Yeti mic because we had to be so fucking close. And being like, that was pretty good. No, it wasn't pretty good. I just pretty much called Monday Matt a faggot for 27 minutes, and you went, yup. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good for you.
Like some King of the Hill bullshit.
Yep.
But yeah, so regardless of that, thank you for listening and watching these gay little episodes we put out.
We'll be back whenever we decide to...
Oh, we'll be back whenever we fucking feel like it.
We're gonna be on some JonTron rules for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
Just kind of whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah, so with that out of the way, what'd you do this week? Anything fun?
Went to an Indian place today for dinner. Try it.
You did some Indian food?
Yeah, it's
How'd
alright.
that go for you?
It's actually pretty good.
I wish I could appreciate it. I went for... When I was in high school, I worked at a fucking health food hippie store. And we did one of our, like, meetings at an Indian restaurant, a vegan Indian restaurant.
I see, this wasn't a vegan one.
No, I skipped that. I sat there and I did not eat. I ate ice cubes. That was my meal. I had 3 courses of fucking ice cubes. But I've been busy. Other than moving.
I haven't.
We went to the county fair.
Oh yeah, we did.
I want to tell the story about
State fair.
Yeah, I didn't want to be all like. Want to have a little bit.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Each
state has one.
We went to the state fair. We went to the Las Vegas State Fair.
Yeah, no, that'd be a weird one.
We went to the state fair, and 2 things I noticed from the state fair. People are fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah.
You think you're an ugly motherfucker? Go to the state fair.
Go to any state fair.
You will walk out feeling like you're fucking Fabio. If any of the kids don't know who Fabio is, ask your mom. She probably still masturbates to her at night.
You still got a picture of him in the drawer.
Oh, fuck yeah. Right next to the vibrator, baby.
Yep.
Another thing, people don't respect the troops anymore.
Nope.
Because there's a whole, like, section of the fair that's, like, all the military tech and all the servicemen for, like, recruitment and promotion and all that fun stuff. But no one... I felt like we were the only ones that were shaking hands and saying thank you, like what you're supposed to do. So what's wrong with you kids? I'm going to act like a giant boomer here. Fuck you kids if you don't... God damn it, respect our fucking troops. The fucking 9/11 memorial, some kid was treating it like the Ninja Warrior warped wall. Fucking bullshit. Another thing that happened at the state fair with the military is they had a pull-up thing. And they always do this. And I'm on that Pornhub workout, so my muscles are somewhat toned, but in weird ways. I was
Yeah, you can't do a pull-up, bitch.
No, I was gonna tell the story, and fuck you. I'm gonna tell the story anyway. So the Marines, you know, America's fucking bravest, were like, hey, fill out this email thing and do some pull-ups. Maybe you could win a water bottle. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go first. Fucking Dr. Radical ain't got nothing on these fucking pythons.
Yeah, I jumped, and
then you jumped ahead of me because I couldn't figure out how to do the tablet email thing. And how many did you do?
I did like 13 or 14.
Fucking degenerate. And then I get up there and I'm like, alright, you guys might be America's finest, but I'm America's sweetheart. And I couldn't even do what? I got my chin almost up though. If I
couldn't count. It didn't
cranked my neck. And then I had to hop off the bar, look at 3 of America's bravest and go, thank you for your service. I'm gonna go back to Weenie Hut Generals now. Bye-bye. And then I got a fucking wine slushie. And then it was all better. Okay.
Alright, Spurry, calm down.
Shut up. I remembered the cups.
Oh, the cups that fill from the bottom?
Oh my god. I saw it. It was like Black Mirror. And the woman, she knew I was a simpleton. She's sitting there like, honey, that impressed you? And I'm like, yeah, do it again with water. She wouldn't do it again. But that was when I got my moonshine slushie. Moonshine slushie. So that was the state fair. Did I tell you about the homeless guy?
No.
When I went up for my job interview?
No.
I didn't go for a job interview for the place I'm going to in the 9th Circle of Hell. And on the bus station back, I'm sitting there with a soda. And you know how people come up to you and are like, hey.
Oh, yeah, no, you did tell me this.
I didn't tell our audience. Our audience consisting of my grandma and 5 people. Yeah, go grab that squeezy ball, buddy. Why'd you just do that so, like, awkwardly? Just, like, lurched over. Like some fucking Addams Family character. But I'm sitting there sipping my soda, waiting for my bus, and this guy comes up. He's like, you got any change? I'm like, nah, man, I'm a card type of guy. And he doesn't ask. I had my Pepsi with me. He doesn't ask for my Pepsi. Like I was going to give him a sip, because this guy literally looked like he crawled out of a heroin addict's vagina. He just reaches for it. Just straight up, hey, can I have your soda? And then yank it away from him. Like, no, it's my fucking soda, guy. Fucking sitting there like a fucking degen, making me fucking mad. I was very upsetty, spaghetti. Ruined my mood. But then I came back in a thunderstorm, so it was pretty cool. Watching the lightning hit shit, it was like, awesome, heavy metal.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. I felt like in the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World where he goes like away for a little bit and Kim's like, you gotta go back and save Ramona, dude. You love her. And then he's on the bus. It's in the comic. It's a good comic. Moral of the story, read Scott Pilgrim and watch Scott Pilgrim. One of Edgar Wright's best movies. I'd put it up there with right after Baby Driver.
Baby Driver's an awesome movie.
It might be his best because how autistically timed and perfect that movie is. I've also been playing a fuck ton of Fallout 4 modded. Because fun fact, once you cram that game full of fucking mods, decently enjoyable. You get the radio mods that adds like all the old music in there. Get all the unique weapons from New Vegas. Be able to kill Mama Murphy. And the dialogue. Because once you get that expanded dialogue mod, you realize how little choice you have in that game. You can either be yes sarcastically, yes positively, yes okayly, and no. And it's like, Todd Howard, why'd you ruin... Don't ruin the Elder Scrolls, Todd.
He's going to.
If he waddles up on the E3 stage next year and is like, you guys want to see the Elder Scrolls 6? And they have their paid the one guy from this year's E3, Mr. Wu, he's there, like, woo! And he's like, all right, guys. And it starts off, and you're a Nord, and he goes, I'm a Nord, and I'm the main protagonist, and I have a voice. I'm going to give up. Not even going to play it. I'll just go back to Skyrim, because at least in Skyrim, you don't talk. But there's only like one skill check in that whole fucking game, so I don't really call it an RPG. Good thing the Outer Worlds is coming out.
Soon, hopefully.
Dude, it's coming out in fucking October, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, dude. Chris Avalon, Obsidian. You can't go wrong with that, baby. They couldn't make Fallout New Vegas 2, so they made Fallout in space and then kicked Todd Howard right in the fucking nuts.
Yep.
Speaking of kicking people in the nuts.
I'll kick you in the nuts.
I'll kick you in the nuts. Because you know what time it is for?
Spurg Watch.
Dun 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 dun. Spurg
Watch.
Watch. Did you just drop some fucking cereal on my floor?
No, the ball rolled off the table. Off the table.
Fantastic. Alright. First Spurg. Someone's fucking with Medicare again. Our boy James Patrick O'Shaughnessy, Jimmy Johns himself. He got stricken down for some videos. And he's removed all of his videos. They're all privated and removed. And he moved over to BitChute. And here's the thing. You know Dame Pesos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Who doesn't love our favorite he's from Brazil. Everyone loves our favorite South American Spurg with a great laugh. His shit got taken down too. And guess who's trying to make a comeback? Mundane Matt. So the theory goes, Matt Jarbo's doing all this. And that's not very funky of him, because it's the it was the bold anniversary a couple days ago. You know who's also back? Pro Jared, baby.
Is he?
Yeah, it only took him 4 months. He looks like shit. Like, just eyes drooping. But he came back with this 45-minute long video being like, you guys have been lied to. And, not gonna lie, I watched the video a couple times. Watch other people's videos on the takes. He's got the receipts. Like, the nude pictures were not going out to kids. Like, it was all consenting adults and some people that kind of tricked him. But then he went on this, like, long rant about how cancel culture is bad, which it is. And he wants to go back to making the fun videos he used to about RPGs and shit. And I want to be like, yeah, Jared, come on back. Welcome back to the internet, buddy. But it's really hard when you have shit like this. It's hard. It's hard. I found that on a Google image search. Just Pro Jared. Scroll down a little bit. That's there. It's hard to come back from that. Unless, but yeah, it's found out like he's really not a pedophile. He's just really in a weird fucking entangled. Oof, missed your mouth there, buddy, with those frosted flakes. Cody the Tiger would not be pleased. But he's not a pedophile. He's just a really spurgy guy who ended up cheating on his hot Irish model wife with the bitch who was into pigeons. Will he get back with normal boots? I hope. He should sue Normal Boots at the end of the day, really, for what? Because the moment those allegations came out, they dropped him like a ton of bricks, cut him off financially, and all that other bullshit. He could sue. Because he has receipts. It's not true. And speaking of people being faggots, we talked about him a little bit ago, but do you remember Hassan, vaguely?
Hassan.
The woke Bay guy who's a total SJW. He's the guy who champions Antifa.
Mm-hmm.
He said Americans deserve 9/11. On the air. On a live stream. Unironically.
Good for him.
No! That's not good. That's not good.
I know. I'm
Don't sit there and be my fucking foil. Well, I mean, that's why we work so well. You are my fucking foil.
I am.
But, and then he went on the Young Turks, which is already cucky as it is, and tried to play damage control. And then Twitch, everyone's favorite streaming platform for soft to mid-core porn and sometimes video games, suspends him. Doesn't ban him. I feel like that'd be a bannable firm. Saying that Americans deserve the worst terrorist attack in U.S. history. That's a little fucked. But then again, this is the same platform that literally lets porn happen and chicks throwing their cats.
Yeah.
Which, I know it's fucked up that Alinity tossed her cat, but the memes that have come out of that are great. All the Alu Akbars and shit. And then next we got fucking Boogie 1488. And I say that because he went on this massive tirade. Alright, you, Dr. Radical, I'm going to ask you as a human being. What's worse? A Nazi or an internet troll making fun of you and calling you fat?
Nazi.
Well, according to Boogie, internet trolls aren't. In fact, he'd rather hang out with Nazis and rapists than internet trolls. Which is a good look. Remember a couple months ago, he had the Tesla, he was fucking cam girls, he was on top of the world, he was on top of his fat little world, he had his little live-in home arcade.
Yep.
Boogie, you fucking idiot. You faked your suicide, you cry mental health, and after this, no, you're in therapy now, you're getting help. There's no fucking excuse for being a cuck and a faggot. Speaking of faggots, Chris Chan, we gotta check in with old Master Chan. So you remember the last show how I told you he got a cute kitten?
Yeah.
That kitten's dead.
Where's this?
That kitten died 2 fucking weeks. It lasted 2 fucking weeks in the hands of Christine Chandler. I don't know how it died. I honestly just checked the quickie and I was like, oh, it's dead.
Neat.
No, not neat, but just like, not a surprise because Chris Chan can barely take care of himself, let alone fucking 3 cats, his 5 imaginary husbands. Oh, and they swap bodies. Him and one of his husbands Freaky Friday apparently. So
Okay.
Chris can train in Quickville for his magical dimensional merge. Which, what if he's right? Like, hypothetical bullshit situation. One day some giant anime creature monster comes up and only Chris Chan can save us.
Then we're doomed.
But he's been training so hard in Quickville with Sonichu and all of his pals. You don't think you don't think he could save us?
Not unless the thing is as handicapped as he is. It should be hysterical.
It's Liquid Chris. It's Liquid Chris. Oh man, remember when Chris Chan was fun and Liquid Chris was a thing?
It's just Liquid Chris mocking him.
Fucking Liquid Chris. God, that was a fun time on the internet. You know what's also fun?
Well,
Stealing people's man. Oh, there's people outside. Hello, people outside. Any whoosies. Stealing your man. There's rules. There's rules to the game of stealing a man. And you know who's apparently the best at it, apparently? As I say apparently twice. Congresswoman Aleem Omar.
oh yeah.
So, there was a divorce papers, a couple split. Dr. Beth Merritt, 58, and Tim Merritt, 35. That's an age difference. That's not rocking the cradle. That's kicking it over and then putting the baby back in and kicking it again. But in their divorce papers, she claims that he started an affair with Aleem Omar. I'm gonna miss the bar people, I tell you what. That's the best part of living by a bar. You have all these fucking degens just come out yelling and screaming, and sometimes it's 2 white girls fighting, and a couple months ago, a guy broke the front window.
Did he?
Yeah, don't you remember that? The window by the tavern was all smashed open?
Mm-mm.
No? That was a good time. But Tim worked for Omar as a political consultant. She allegedly paid him $230,000 during the campaign to do consulting work. That's a lot of fucking money for just opinions. But the couple also, this is the best part, they had a 13-year-old son. And during the son's birthday party, Omar got him a gift. And you know what the wife did? She took that shit inside. Well, you know how like at a kid's birthday party they have like all the presents out like at the beginning of Toy Story? Well, Andy's metaphorical mom took that toy, took it in there. I imagine she burned it. Or she tried to, like, destroy it, because this is petty as shit. Oh, but you know what the best part is? At least she's not trying to fuck her brother.
Yeah.
Because remember, Aleem Omar was married to her brother for a little bit. And now on to some more better news. The fucking Breaking Bad movie. I don't know how to pronounce El Chimo. I'm not Spanish. But El Chimo. I've shown you the trailer once. I've watched the trailer 10 fucking times, and each time I am still like emotionally rock fucking hard. We're getting the end. We're getting what happens. We're gonna find out what the fuck happens to Jesse Pinkman.
Nope.
No, we are. Fuck you. But it's coming out on October 11th. It's gonna be on Netflix, which
Open censorship. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, but when was the last time we watched something good on Netflix?
I don't know.
And don't say Disenchanted, because that show sucked ass. That show sucked ass other than the Futurama voice cast reuniting. That was the only cool part of that show. And Eric Andre. But apparently the film was shot back in March. So this was like top fucking secret. Vince Gilligan, the show's creator, is writing and directing it, so you know it's going to be good. Because all of the best Breaking Bad episodes were done by Vince. You know the one where Walt and Jesse are in the super lab and they're just hunting the fly?
Mm-hmm.
That was done by Gilligan. All of season 5. Vince, moral of the story, everything Vince Gilligan touches, even those weird episodes of The X-Files, are gold. And this movie will be fucking good, I hope. But the only 2 cast members that have been confirmed right now is Jesse Pinkman and Skinny Pete, which is Badger's other friend that I couldn't fucking think of, who's in the trailers. Like, I'm not telling you guys shit about Jesse Pinkman. I don't know who the fuck he is. So get you dick hards for October 11th, because I'm fucking re-binging Breaking Bad to catch up. I don't want to miss anything. I may skip the first 3 episodes where it's just Walt being like, I have cancer. Honey, pass the syrup. Except for when Walt Jr. goes and buys beer. That's like the best part of the series sometimes.
And the uncle has to come get them.
Yeah, the fucking cerebral palsy, like, yo, can you buy us some beer? What else is happening? Oh yeah, Disney Plus. We got all the Disney Plus shit. That's coming out November 11th. And it's actually getting some pretty cool shit. We're getting a full Star Wars show based on the Mandalorians, like Boba Fett's people. Mm-hmm. We're going to get a continuation of the Star Wars Clone Wars show. Not the Genndy Tartakovsky one, but the CG one, which actually ended up being pretty fucking good as far as prequel anthology shit goes. Hawkeye's getting a show. Why the fuck are they giving Hawkeye a show?
Just why not?
Why would you give this He's the shittiest Avenger.
And? Everybody gets a movie.
Okay, though. But Tony Stark's got the suit. Captain Duty's got the cool boomerang shield. Hot Thor has got the hammer.
Had the hammer.
Yeah, sure. But what does Hawkeye have? He's got a bow. He's got a bow.
You can hit shit really well with the bow.
Why don't you go do competition archery like everyone else? We're getting a fucking... The Falcon and the Winter Soldier are getting a show. A new Muppets show. Fun fact.
Without Jim Henson.
Dude, it hasn't been without Jim Henson for like 30 fucking
years
at this point. The Muppets is still good. Except for that TV reboot they did that was trying to mock The Office 5 years after The Office went off air. But we don't talk about that. But the Muppets are coming back, and it's going to be great until it's not. And then Disney Channel reboots. You remember Zoe Maguire? Mm-hmm. That bitch is 30 now, and she's getting her own show. High School Musical is getting a fucking series for some reason. Jeff Goldblum is getting a show.
Nice.
Which I hope is like comedians in cars getting coffee. It's just Jeff Goldblum hanging out.
With all the other celebrities from all the...
Oh, yeah.
All the deadbeats from Disney... All the deadbeat Disney Channel
what's
kids
Raven
now.
Simone? That could be the show. Jeff Goldblum's just like failed Disney stars. Where are they now? It'd be great. There's going to be a documentary series about Imagineering, like how they do all the Disney parks and designing goes into it.
Cool.
A lot of shit goes into that. I didn't realize that after like doing a little research.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting a live-action Lady and the Tramp movie.
Yep. Because we got that technology from Lion King, so you might as well use it.
I think they're actually using real dogs. I think so. They only have like Monsters Inc. is getting a workplace comedy show, which I think could work because John Goodman and Billy Crystal are back.
Yes,
which would be fucking fantastic.
You get 2 really funny people together.
And then eventually, Bob Iger wants to put everything that Disney's ever put out, yes, including dinosaurs. If you remember that movie growing up,
yeah,
all that's coming back, and all 30 episodes of The Simpsons. So you can watch the 6 good seasons And
I mean,
forget
all the 30 seasons of...
The Simpsons.
You said 30 episodes.
Oh, all 30 seasons of The Simpsons. I'm sorry, America. But yeah, I mean, I was very hesitant at first about Disney Plus, but I mean, if you just give me the good seasons of The Simpsons and a Hannah Montana reboot where she's like a heroin addict, I'm sold. You guys can win Emmys
Or
for days.
it's just her life as it was.
During the Molly phase.
It's just her now, just like without skipping a beat.
Oh man, that'd be very depressing actually. You know what's also depressing? If you've taken anything away from Base Buddies, what would it be? Gamergate's pretty fucking gay, right?
Yeah.
I thought that
it all leads to Gamergate.
Everything leads to Gamergate. But what if I told you? Remember how Surgon wants to make Gamergate 2 a thing?
Yeah.
What if I told you that Carl of Smirt, our favorite British politician, was right? Because
Those bastards did it.
Zoe Quinn, OG Gamergate, the biggest whore in gaming media, has accused... you remember The Night in the Woods?
Yeah.
One of those devs was accused of sexual misconduct. There are no proof, no police reports, no formal, anything of, evidence, and the studio drops him. He lost his fucking job. Because Zoe Quinn's a fucking whore. It's all I really wanted to say. Gamergate's back, Me Too edition. That'd be a good movie poster. Like a 90s comedy, get Zoe Quinn and Brianna Wu to do back-to-back, and at the bottom, Gamergate 2, Me Too. And it rhymes! Oh, I'm making up the best fake Gamergate movie in my head. And everybody can come back. Ralph can come back for a part in the movie. Who else was big in Gamergate? Ian Miles, Chong. All the boys. I just basically want Bloodsports to come back, and I feel like this would be a good reason to. You know what's also
Except they'll never be the same.
No, it won't be. It won't be. But Zoe Quinn, if Zoe Quinn links back up with running Congresswoman Brianna Wu and says, Brie, listen, you remember how you freaked out about the snipers? I need you to crank that shit up to 11. We got Gamergate 2 on our hands, baby. And I can get behind that. You know what I could also get behind?
What?
The president wanted to buy Greenland.
Yeah, we'll put an airport there.
We put an airport. At first, I was like, that sounds pretty dumb. But the way his staff and his party's fucking running it through, it's not that bad of an idea. He wants to, because you know how the polar ice caps are melting and all the sad polar bears and shit? He wants to use that for a trading hub between the east and the western worlds, which makes a lot of fucking sense. But I got a better idea for Mr. President if you're listening to this obscure internet radio show. Make America Land. Turn the whole fucking thing into a theme park. You know how theme parks have like Disney World has Adventureland. Give each state their own little section.
Taste the U.S.
Yeah, man. We can have the biggest... Greenland's huge. So we can make a huge-ass fucking theme park, and then when the apocalypse happens, we can all go there.
Go on the sanctions.
Yeah, man. It'll be like Nuka World, but with America.
50 states.
And you know what's also American? Meth.
Meth is always American.
If you were a lady, where would be the best place to hide your meth?
I mean, either in your vagine or your booty hole.
Well, you were right at the first one, Dr. Radical, because one, what's her name? Ashley Beth Rowland, age 23, was arrested for pocketing $5,000 and possession of methamphetamines. And where did they find it during the cavity search?
In her vagine.
In her vagine. Like any sensible woman would. But what happened was, she was staying with this guy, and you remember that episode of Family Guy where Glenn gets his wallet stolen from a hooker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what fucking happened here. She admitted to taking the money, but wouldn't say the meth was hers. So riddle me this, Dr. Radical.
Whose meth was it?
Whose meth was it?
It was the boogeyman's meth. It's always the boogeyman.
Oh, I was thinking Smurfs.
No, it's always
oh my
the
god,
boogeyman.
what if they did a gritty reboot of the Smurfs where they're all drug addicts?
It's them 20 years later.
Yeah, they're all like crack. You got crackhead Smurf. You got basehead Smurf. Yeah, she swiped the cash off the dresser. They found it in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Like, not the meth, but the meth and the money in one bag.
In her vagine.
In her vagine.
Good for her.
Honestly, I've seen...
She probably bought some meth. Bought some meth from him.
Hey, man, can I buy some meth? I really need a fix. Yeah, that'll be a couple $100. Hey, hang on. Let me just open up my meat wallet, literally, and grab some meth. Moral of the story, don't do meth. Don't do meth. And also, don't run for president in the Democratic ticket, because you're going to end up blowing yourself in the political foot, like Kristen Gillibrand did. Because guess what? She's fucking out. She's fucking out, buddy.
Good.
Remember how we had such big dreams for her after the last time we talked about her with her political funny money. But not anymore. She took it and ran. Feels bad, man. And then our last bit of news for the show. Voice acting gaming legend, John St. John, voice actor for Duke Nukem and Big the Cat, and possibly other people I can't think of because I'm a fucking retard, got ordained as a minister. So theoretically, you can get married by Duke Nukem.
Nice.
I would do that in a heartbeat. I'm all out. Oh my god, what would be some great Duke Nukem marriage lines? You may now kiss the babe. I'm trying to think like 90s Duke, not the Duke Nukem Forever. Man, remember growing up during that?
Mm-hmm.
When everyone else was like, Duke Nukem Forever. Like, we didn't get it. Did you ever get to play Duke 3D?
Mm-mm.
You should give it a shot. Duke 3D is pretty fucking fun as it goes to, like, old school shooters goes.
Yeah.
Like, I put, like, Doom 2, Duke Nukem 3D. Like, it's right up there. It's fun as shit. But now, you can get fucking married to him. Or married by him. You can't get married to him yet, ladies and possibly guys if you're into that. And with that terrible, horrible gay joke out of the way, we're going to call it quits here.
So have a good night. We'll see you when the fuck ever,
Yeah,
bitches.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for always watching Base Buddies. It's our little slice of autism that we provide to the internet. And
No, go outside. Have fun.
go outside, meet a lady,
girl.
fall in love.
Or whatever you identify as.
Meet a rock. Maybe you're into fucking rocks. Maybe my son from the last episode who ran away, maybe my rock son got married. Or maybe he's dead under the bridge like that hitchhiking robot that got to like fucking Philly and that's it. It made it through New York though.
Somehow.
Didn't make it through Philly. City of brotherly love, am I right? Moral of the story, fuck you, Philadelphia. Alright, you guys be safe, make good choices.